Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I miss that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Don't be afraid to use the ropes. Don't let them get in your head. Stay strong. Use your jiu-jitsu. Get them on the mat. Go for a submission! You've got the skills! Have fun in there! This is wrestling! You're gonna fit in just fine here. Use your striking to set up a grapple. Mutiny. Wait until they see what you're capable of. Keep the pressure on! Don't give them room to breathe! Use your footwork, just like in the cage!
That's 3.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from her time in MMA, but now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unify titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE Universe just how special and unique our Unified Championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Titles.
While technically this is a championship match, the arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Ouch!
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex on the apron. The champ knows exactly how to use the hardest part of the ring to their advantage. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Just cranking the head.
We could see a count out here.
Making a timely return to the ring. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Taking the easy way.
There was no early cover for the title. And the shoulders up in time.
Too soon.
DDT.
Spike. Transition right into the pin. He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Execution finds its mark.
Del Toro has become relentless.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cruz delivers.
Bang! Crucial counter there. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Big splash.
Jarring impact.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a
Unification. Oh, my!
Caught with the double axe handle. Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him. Oh, I think the ring just moved. Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
My goodness. Barely keep up with all these strikes.
A barrage. He is completely focused on the task at hand here. Cover. We can have a new champ here. And a quick kick out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. What now? What else are we gonna see? The superstar from the apron.
Loving blow.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection.
Face buster.
And makes the tag to their partner. Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps. That is something else. Rough landing.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Oh! Right across the throat.
Boom, right in the button. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Tag. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. After that one.
A narrow escape.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow.
A reversal. He saw that coming. What a counter.
Oh, man. My goodness! Barely keep up with all these strikes.
Barrage.
Superman punch in the corner. Uh-oh. And the spear! Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Going for the cover. Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save. Shoulders are down. To retain. Here's the pin. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Taken down by the neck.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might...
They got it, and they're the new tag team champions.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Oh, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Oh, look at that. What a leg sweep. Ooh.
Drop kick with precision.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Placing him in the corner. Unloading. Not giving the quick pin. Championship on the line. Easily kicks out of that one.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
Boom! What a right.
Gosh. Up top here, facing a sea of people.
Got him up high. Tornado bomb. He's going up. Ooh. Oh, man. Climbing up the corner. Setting him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled down.
Crew is taking care of business with that attack. Got out of the way that time. Incoming. Big time powerbomb. Now that's what you call impact. The superstar is striking in every way possible. Barrage.
Vega getting out of the ring the hard way. Into the pin, title on the line.
Oh, could be in search of a second win now.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Devastating elbow. German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. He's headed up high.
Oof. Oh my goodness. Just
Has the champ pinned. Is this it? He kicks out with force.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Massive miscalculation on that one. Ooh. Clothesline attempt. Driven down STO.
Roll up here.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Fallen Hero, and the Psycho, the Punisher.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
You're really taking me out of my comfort zone here. But I'll do it.
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First, they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. The laughs may or may not stop, but the action starts now. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it up.
The following cut.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag Title.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
And a drop. Pow! What a shot.
Targeting the throat there. What a punch!
Indy counters. Oh, he scattered that one. Big boot. The challenger taking some minor damage.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Kick to the back.
Tag made. Oh, man.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized.
What a forearm. Oh, buster. Oh, God, face first. What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, my God, a DDT! And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
She is on a roll now. Oh, yeah, it's on now. Quickly slips behind.
Oh, a German suplex. Oh, she retaliates. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory. She is still very much in this. Ooh.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
She catches Valhalla with a counter. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Valhalla gets drawn in. Oh, God.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Goes for the pin. That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Kick to the body has the arm trapped. Tremendous athleticism. Arm drag.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Fallen Hero, and the Psycho, the Punisher.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong...
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Oh, nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the NXT Unified.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified Champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this Unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some, in some way, for some time.
The temple's getting rattled.
And now propped up in the corner. And he retaliates. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh. What a punch!
Down with a backbreaker. That'll have you walking funny.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake. Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Rough landing.
He gets the tag.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified Champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.